Hey you guys, this is Renee from BowBeautyBlog.com. Welcome to our channel. And I got something really exciting to tell you about. And I've discovered this new primer. And well, I didn't really discover it, but well, kind of sort of, I don't know. But anyway, one of my favorite primers that I've ever used, and we did a blog post about it, my top #1 primer has always been the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. And I've been through a couple of these, and I found that the best one to get of that is this travel size, because you're not saving any money by getting the bigger size. And one of the problems with it is it does tend to separate. So it's easier to get this size, because like I said, you're not saving any money. But still, it's always been my favorite primer. It's mineral based, and it does have an SPF of 15, but it's not, they don't list it on here because I guess they didn't list it with like the FDA or in the drug facts or whatever, some sort of legal thing like that. But since it is mineral based, it does have a slight SPF to it, and it doesn't clog my pores. And although silicone is an ingredient in it, it doesn't feel overly silicone-y, if you know what I mean. So I don't feel like my skin's suffocating. Although it's a myth that silicone suffocates your skin, but that's a whole other story. But anyway, I still feel like my skin can breathe, but it still gives me a really smooth finish. It doesn't have a white cast or anything like that. The thing is this is $18 for, this is 1/3 of an ounce, and you can get 1 ounce for $52. So it is quite expensive. It's not as expensive as like say Dior Dream Skin, but it is one of the more expensive primers, and it's sad because I love it. Well, then along comes Coola, and they're one of my favorite sun care brands. So I noticed that Coola had released a new mineral primer. It's the Daydream mineral primer, which is this. And it's also mineral based, but it has an SPF of 30, and that's actually shown on here. And they are compliant with the FDA on that. So they've done all their research, all their drug facts, and the SPF of 30 does fit the standard of, which is recommended by the American Academy of Dermatology. So that's absolutely awesome. And it also features, it says featuring a bouquet of iris, white lily, and honeysuckle plant stem cells. So at least you're getting some extra ingredients in here that are beneficial to your skin. And not only that, but it is cruelty free, and it's water resistant for up to 40 minutes. So here's the thing. There is no difference in the performance I've found with this and the Hourglass. As a matter of fact, the Coola far exceeds the Hourglass. Hourglass, no offense, I love you. You've been my favorite for years since this primer first came out. But Coola has you beat. So I'm almost done with this. So the Coola primer came at the exact right time. So I can't really pump this out because it's almost gone. But I'll show you on my hand what it looks like. This is the consistency of the Coola primer, if you can see. Or the Hourglass, sorry. I'm going to confuse everybody. Now I'm going to show you the Coola primer. This is the Coola right here, right next to the Hourglass. See, there's really no difference. They feel the same. And my makeup lasts equally with both of them. But you're getting the additional sun protection and the additional ingredients with the Coola. And to top it all off, the Coola, it's cheaper. It's $42 for a whole ounce instead of $52. And it doesn't separate either. The Hourglass, I have to shake it every single day. And when I first got this in, when the PR people for Coola sent me this to try, I shook it once. I usually shake my products daily anyway, just to make sure that the ingredients stay blended, especially when you live in a hot climate like Louisiana. But I shook it once when I first got it, and then I didn't shake it after that so I could observe to see if it separated like the Hourglass. It didn't separate at all. And I've been using this for over a week. So definitely give this a try. You can get it at Sephora.com, or you can go to Coola.com or CoolaSunCare.com. I can't remember which it is, but I'll leave the links down below. So definitely give it a try. Thanks. See you in our next video. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up.